It's about halfway through our March challenge and we're focusing on nutrition for the month. And today we've got a really special guest. She's an author, nutritionist, and a health coach. Welcome, Kitty.
Thank you, Damon, for having me.
To begin with, can you tell us a bit about the various business ventures that you do and how they all work together?
Well, I've got a few different business ventures that I'm involved with. First of all, as a transformation facilitator, I run different workshops and training to help and empower entrepreneurs as well as professional people to juggle what I call health and wealth, which are the two different areas that I'm passionate about helping people to improve, and also to facilitate them to transform in the main areas of their lives, like, relationship, personal development, and finances. And then the other one, as my main core of the role that I play, is health and nutrition specialist. And also, as a digital entrepreneur, I own an online shopping site that matches people to some products and products to people both locally and globally.
Oh, wow. What's that site called?
Shoponlinenow.com, and we've got so many different types of health products, as well as partner stores that, like gym equipments and things that help people to be healthier.
That sounds like a great service.
Yeah, thank you. And the reason why I do all these different businesses is because I see that they all work synergistically together to help my clients and people that I serve with their total well-being and true wealth. It's not just about, one area.
Okay, great. What led to your interest in these areas initially?
Well, my life journey has really taken me down different roads with twists and turns. I was born with a hole in my heart, which is, a congenital defect. And since a young girl, I always felt, I wasn't healthy and I wasn't good enough. I wasn't fit. So to me, health was something that I lacked. And then my dad, he was a very successful and wealthy businessman, and yet he was also unhealthy and he was overweight and obese. And eventually he died of cancer when he was only 52. So all these experiences, along with a lot of our loved ones and some friends who also have been unwell, caused me to really see health and well-being as my core value. So this inspired me later on, to get involved into studying health and wellness. I study psychology at Melbourne University, and then nutrition and coaching with Shaw Academy. And now my focus is helping people, coaching them with health and wellness as well.
Yeah, I've noticed myself that I definitely think people, they do prioritize being busy and being successful and making lots of money over their health sometimes.
Yes, definitely.
So how big of a role do you think nutrition plays in overall well-being?
Well, nutrition plays an important role in the well-being, in that it really empowers us to have the fuel, that we need in order to function well. I believe that optimal nutrition is really the cornerstone of good physical health and also the cutting edge, of preventing illness. However, it's not the be-all or end-all. Even though I'm a nutritionist, I always say to my clients, it's only one part out of the overall well-being. But I would say that, the foods that we eat and the nutrition that the foods provide us are crucial factors in influencing our functional abilities and well-being, for sure.
What have you found to be the most effective ways to help people improve their diet?
So I thought about 3 different ways that people can actually add to their lifestyle in order to be more effective to improve their diet. Number 1 is to simplify. Now, instead of, being overly concerned about counting calories, which a lot of my clients before they came to me, that's what they were taught to do. Whether, they want to manage their weight or manage their wealth, they focus on counting calorie. And that is really not something I agree. Think of your diet in terms of color, variety, as well as freshness, and focus more on avoiding, the packaged and processed type foods, and opting for more fresh ingredients would be a better choice than just counting calories and stressing over that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then number 2 is reading labels. And that's something that I have a whole hour, because I've got this Feel Great Innate program. And then one particular session, I actually, get all of my clients together to do, and that is reading the labels, teaching them how to read the labels. Very important, because we need to be aware of what is in our food. As manufacturers often hide large amounts of sugar and even unhealthy fats in the packaged food. Even, food claiming to be healthy, obviously, is best to eat real food, fresh food. But if you need to be eating food that is, packaged, definitely need to look at the labels. And then number 3 is to focus on how you feel after eating. And that is not something that we have been taught generally in the way that we eat. And that's something very important. I remember when I was studying nutrition, that was one area that most of the students found that it was lacking. And that is, if you eat certain meals and after you eat, you can actually sense how you feel. This will help foster a healthy new habits, because the healthier the food that you eat, the better you'll feel after a meal. I don't know whether that's something that you're aware of, Damon.
Yeah, I tell people that for sleep as well. With sleep, people think, I need to go to bed at 10 p.m. because that's my bedtime. And what I say is wait and see if you feel sleepy. If it gets to 9:45 and you're on the couch and you're dropping off, it's probably the right time to go to bed. And
Definitely.
if you're 10 and you're wide awake and you're still ready to go, then it's better to wait up, to do something to calm down, and then to go to bed.
Totally. Yeah, I talk a lot about this health triangle. The top bit is about nutrition and the food that you eat. This side is sleep. Like the rest and restoration is equally as important. And then obviously it's movement and exercise, the physical activity. But out of this triangle, the mindset in the middle is equally, as the foundation, as important.
Okay, so looking at all of those 3 parts of the triangle, what methods do you find are best for people that are wanting to lose weight and to get into better shape?
Well, in terms of weight management, really, there's no one size fits all. I believe that, a lot of times people think about, okay, if I can actually just do certain things, I just do a lot of exercises, I do, eat healthy, and even eating healthy, different people will have different ideas, right? Then I'll be right. But like you said, if people don't sleep enough, there are so many statistics and researches that have been done to show that lack of sleep can actually cause weight gain as well. But I believe that life is not rigid, so weight management solutions shouldn't be rigid either. And the methods that are comprehensive and educational and custom made to fit individuals' unique lifestyle is very important as well. And I personally believe that weight loss is not about diet only, and it's really a change of lifestyle. It's actually a lifestyle change, and losing weight seriously is a journey, and we all need support. Like whoever that says that I can just lose weight on my own tends to have yo-yo dieting, which means they can perhaps lose weight for a while, but then they won't have the support. So I personally believe that being a wellness coach, a health coach, it's important for people to have the support and the accountability, whether it's their buddies that go to the gym with them, that plan the meals together, or health coach ready to lead them to a life-changing pursuit of health and weight management will ensure their success a lot more than just trying to do things on your own, and using a lot of the methods that are sort of one size fits all is not the way to do it. And I personally believe in coaching. Coaching is really key to effective and long-term weight management as well as healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, definitely. And I've just found, even as a psychologist, there's a few things that you really can't get full insight to if you're just trying to improve yourself. And that's why I go and get therapy myself as well, so I can see those blind spots and learn more about what are the most effective things to do.
Yes, I have a coach myself as well. I have a wellness coach, and they always say that every therapy, every coach, every leader needs another leader, another coach, another therapy to help you. Because as you said, there's no way that we can fully understand and see our own blind spots. And it's always wonderful to have a third party to be able to support us, to provide accountability, encouragement, advice, inspiration, isn't it?